Welcome to second semester Algebra 1. This is Mrs. Cecil, your teacher. I'm going to take a minute here to walk you through your course. For some of you, this is your first time taking an online class, so I want to make sure that you know what you're doing. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go to course information. So you're going to want to click through these folders too. So course information here. It has my email address and my phone number where you can leave me a voicemail if necessary. Email is definitely the best way to get a hold of me if you have any questions on the homework or a Schoology issue or you need an extension. Email is the best way to reach me. Okay, and then in course information, so the first thing here we have is our assignment calendar. So I would save this or like to your drive or print it so you have a copy of it and you can follow along and you see the due dates for everything. So everything has a due date and it's all due by 10 p.m. on that given date. As you can see, there's like 4 assignments due on the 5th, 4 assignments due on the 6th. So typically there's 3 to 5 assignments due every day, Monday through Thursday. All the assignments have a video, and you can redo the assignments an unlimited amount of times. Every unit has a review. You can also do an unlimited amount of times. Units 6 through 8 will have some quizzes because they're pretty big units, and you can do those 2 times. And then every unit has 1 test. So units 9 and 10 are shorter, so no quizzes, but there will be a test, and you only get 1 chance to do those. So the course runs through June 4th to July 9th. There will be 3 to 6 assignments due every day, Monday through Thursday. So plan to spend 2 to 3 hours per day working on the course. You can always work ahead if necessary. The final exam you have to take in person. That'll be at Lee Summit West. The room location will be announced later, and there will be a sign-up link as that date gets closer. So the times right now are July 2nd, either at 1 o'clock or 2:30, or July 9th, either at 9 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. So check Power School or Schoology for grades Power School, the Summer School Power School link. This is going to be probably the most up-to-date. I'll enter in zeros for things that are late. But if you do end up doing them, I will give you points for them if I can. So I'm pretty lenient with the late work as long as you're communicating with me and as long as you are getting them complete. Then typically, I'll give you some grace with that. Now, if it's just a continuous thing where you're not turning stuff in, I'm having to email you all the time, there might be some late penalties given to you then. Okay, if you are enrolled in both first and second semester, the courses actually run at the same time, but you might want to take first semester, or like do all of that work first, and then do second semester, which is completely fine. Just make sure that you do join both courses like here right away, and go ahead and do like the orientation, quiz, and academic honesty agreement for both. But then you can complete all the material in first semester before starting second semester. So I have a modified calendar for you to follow. So you'll want to click on that and use this. As you can see though, you have twice as much work to do. So there'll be 5 to 7 items due every day, and Monday through Friday, not just Monday through Thursday. So you would plan to spend 3 to 4 hours per day. You also have to sign up for both finals on July 2nd or 9th. Okay. Course expectations. So make sure you check your email every day. If you have any questions, send me an email. Stay on top of your work. Follow the assignment calendar. Most days there's 3 to 6 items due. You can always do assignments and reviews an unlimited number of times, so if you don't do well the first time, go back and redo it. Work out the problems. So most of the homework assignments are multiple choice questions, which is good so you can get immediate feedback. But don't just guess. Like, actually watch the video, take notes on the video, pause where you need to, and then work out the problems when you're doing the assignment. If you're just guessing, then you're not going to do very well on the tests. So quizzes in Unit 6 through 8, there's 1 to 2 quizzes. These count towards your test grade, and these are fill-in-the-blank questions. Must be done in one setting, so don't close out. Okay, tests will not open until you have all the assignments and the review done. You also have to get at least a 75% on the review in order to do your test. You can do it over and over if you need to, but you have to get at least a 75%. You can only do the test one time. You must be done in one setting, so don't close out of it and try to resume it later. And then this uses the lockdown browser, which I'll talk about now. So the lockdown browser, this is an explanation on how to use it. So you're going to want to go through this before your first test. And we have this Google Slides little presentation here. Walk through that. It tells you how to use the lockdown browser. It's an app on your Chromebook. You'll have to log out in order to open it. And if the slides don't make sense, then you can watch the video that goes with it. But you only need to watch from 1:36 to 3:36 because the other stuff's like from the teacher perspective, so not stuff that you have to know. Once you do it the first time, then I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. But if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, so I want to go now and actually open up one of our folders. So all of this you have to view. And notice these check marks here saying that you must complete, must complete, must complete. So those are completion rules. So this stuff has to be done in order. So you can't do one assignment until you finish the one before it. So like this first one is due June 5th at 10 o'clock, and it says here you must make a submission. So you at least have to do it one time before you could move on to assignment 2. So if you click on it, yours will look like this. So I have teacher view, but yours would show up like this. So here's the video. So every assignment has a video that goes with it. Watch the video, take your notes, and then you'll click Start New Attempt to start the assignment. So you go through all the assignments and then the quizzes, and you get down to the review. And it says here you must score at least a 14. I believe it's 14 out of 18 on this one. Before then you could open the test. Okay, just some other general things. You'll see here on the right side, this is your upcoming things. You can click on them and get to them right from here. Also, when you first log into Schoology, yours might look like this where you have your courses, or it might be your feed, which is fine. So if it looks like this, maybe it's loading there. If it looks like something like this, you will still have those upcoming things on the side here. But if you want to actually get to our course, you just have to go up and click courses and then click on the class. Okay, I think that's basically it. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, and good luck.